much is this down to those soul-destroying things called dating apps?
I think dating apps, like anything, it's a tool to be used. So if you don't know how to use it in a way that serves you, then it's going to use you, right? If you don't use it, it will use you. I think it gives the illusion of options for a lot of people. So they think, oh, I have so much access to all these great people, but actually a lot of the time they don't. It's just swiping away, and unless they match with you, they're not real options.
Makes you feel like you're being proactive, I think. You're like, oh, I've done my swiping this afternoon. I've put my investment in there. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a definitely false sense of effort, I would say. And then even when people get matches, half the time those matches don't even amount to dates anyway, depending on so many things. Either maybe the girl doesn't message back or the guy doesn't message back. And if you're talking to 5, 6, 7 different people, it's like a part-time job, and then becomes exhausting. And then because of that, guys stick to dating apps because it removes the risk of rejection in person, and guys are terrified of being called a creep or sexually harassing someone. And I think for a lot of women, they can be inundated with a lot of matches, but out of maybe 100 matches, maybe only 10 of them are actually open to something serious, is the reality.
And they hold on to those stories. Like my best friend, she met her husband on that dating app, and now they have a 2-year-old son, and that could be me. And they hold on to those stories. But the vast majority of women are just finding it a huge waste of time. I personally don't use them, but all my friends do, and they're still single after 3 years. And I say to them, come on, something's going wrong here.
More than 50% of couples now meet online. So more and more people are actually meeting online.
Are they settling though? Just say, you know what, I've done the swiping now for 3 years. I'll just take that guy. I was going to go for Jude Law or Jude, I call it the Judes. Jude Law and Jude Bellingham. That's what they're looking for. They think, you know what, forget it. I'm never going to have a Jude. I'll have this instead. Do you think that's a...
I think people have always done that, because if we're being honest, I think, you know, the girl from Norfolk back in the day, she was only limited to the men in her village. But now she has access to the hotshot lawyer from London, the producer from LA, the rapper from Paris. So now it's kind of like, well, the guy in her town who maybe would have been suitable for her, she thinks she's settling, but actually that could have been a great match for her.
I feel that a lot of people are going into these dating apps with no real clear idea of what they're looking for. They're on these websites, they're looking for what they find physically attractive, maybe not something that's nourishing for the soul. There's this swiping sort of pandemic, which is literally your finger swiping from side to side, and that is all people are doing. They become addicted to the swipe. I feel there's just a lot of lost people online these days. There's
a lot of broken people in these dating apps. A lot of broken
people. A lot of people that maybe need...
my sister, she's younger than me, and she's just like, I'm talking to this guy and he's disappeared. It's like they... gone.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I've looked at a text message. I try and because I'm a dating coach, I'm like, you've done literally nothing wrong here. I can't see any mistakes, because there's always a next one. There's always a next. So everyone becomes very replaceable in these apps.